Hello friends, myself Bishwajit Biswal. I am a data science and business analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation. Here is my second task, prediction using decision tree algorithm. Here is the aim, create a decision tree classifier and visualize it graphically. In this step, I am importing all the libraries like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn and skitlearn. Here in this step, I am loading the dataset like you see iris.csv. Now here in this step I am exploring the data. Like you see the shape of data is 150 comma 4, which means there are 150 rows and 4 columns. Now data.head, there are the first 5 rows of the data, and data.tail, there are last 5. Now here I am taking some information about the data, and here I describe the data that there are 150 rows and 4 columns. Now here I am checking if any null value is present, so you can see there are no null values, all are zeros. Now in this step I am splitting the data into two parts, feature and target. Like here I am giving the values to the species like iris setosa as 0, iris versicolor as 1, iris virginica as 2. Here you can see iris setosa as 000 and iris versicolor as 111 and iris virginica as 222. Now here I am visualize the data. It helps to know the relationship among the different attributes. Now in the next step I am plotting a histogram also to know more about the features of the data. Now here in this step I am analyzing correlationship between feature and target data. Here I use graphical as well as mathematical model to analyze correlation. Here is the heat map which shows that both positive and negative correlation values. Now in this step I am splitting the data into train and test dataset. Like 20% data is used for testing dataset and other is used for train the model. Now here the model training is successful, you can see. Now I am fitting and creating object of decision tree classifier. Like other machine learning algorithm, decision tree have also two models, regression model and classification model. Here I am implementing the classification model as there are some discrete categorical target values. Here I fitted the data and created object of decision tree classifier. Now in this step I print the length of train data and test data. You can see length of train data is 120 and length of test data is 30. Now here I am checking the predicted values of the train data. This these values are comes from our training. Now I am checking the accuracy of prediction and making a confusion matrix. Here you can see I checked the accuracy of predictive prediction done before, and I used confusion matrix which shows that our predicted value is accurate based on trained dataset and test dataset. Now in this step I am fitting the data for visualizing decision tree. Now in this step I am visualizing the decision tree. While we initiate data tree classifier, the categorian parameter by default is set to Guinea, as you can see here. Well, why here we need classifier is because of different categorical values. Here I printed the basic decision tree, and in the next step I added feature name and class name to make more predictable decision tree. Now you can see the more predictable decision tree. Here I tell about how decision tree works. It starts with selection of best attribute based on split criteria. Then attribute is turned into decision node which break dataset into smaller subset. This is how it start to build decision tree by repeating process until no more attribute remains. Now that's it, and here I am saving the decision tree as an image. You can see now I successfully create the decision tree and visualize it graphically. Thank you.